what is the overview thing about Indian art and culture? If you start thinking, अगर आप ऊपर ऊपर से ही सोचेंगे, if you start thinking about what you need to study in Indian art and culture, will of course be things like, you know, architecture, paintings, right, sculpture. If you've never studied any kind of arts, then you can also go through this table of contents. See, architecture, paintings, sculpture, paintings is here, pottery. Okay, these are the things that you need to study. Similarly, apart from that, you will need to study dance. Okay, we need to study, let's see. So I'm just going through this. We need to study theater. We need to study puppetry. Okay, Indian circus. Well, this is not that important, I feel. This is just an addition to this chapter, so you can probably skip this. So I will not count this because later, if you have time, you can come back to this. Martial arts are important. They have asked questions in the past about martial arts. Okay, and after that, let's see what else do we have. We have languages. Even though they don't ask questions on languages, but I think you should study languages because you never know. Religion is very important because religion actually inspires art and culture. So religion is important because you need to understand how this entire art and culture is inspired. कहाँ से ये सब निकला है? तो ये religion से निकला है. So religion is important. Okay. Philosophy, I feel, is a part of history, ancient history. So I will not include it here. You can study this from the ancient Indian history book also, and you can revise it from here. But this is not needed to be studied here. Literature. Cinema, I don't feel is that important. You can skip this, but maybe later you can study if you have time. Science and tech is important, but again, it's part of history, not part of art and culture. So you can skip this and study from ancient history book itself. Calendars, I don't think it's important. Fairs and festivals, also not that important, but you should definitely go through this. You never know. Awards and honors, not important. Law and culture, not that important. Cultural institutions, they have not really asked questions about these. Coins, they have not asked questions about these, and you can just, this is more of a historical thing, so you can study that, but not from here, from the ancient book. Abroad, not that important, but India through eyes of foreign travelers is important, and this is again part of history, really, ancient history, so you don't need to include it here. So a lot of this is picked up from ancient history, so I think that's why it becomes so big. Bhakti and Sufi movement again is part of Indian history, so a lot of this you can skip, and I think if you study these portions, even foreign travels I'm going to take out. So if you're going to just study these things, architecture, painting, sculpture, pottery, handicrafts, music, dance, theatre, puppetry, martial arts, languages, religion and literature, if you cover this much from this book, that will be enough.